Chapter 16, Mapping Our Neighborhood. Topics covered: finding our ways, maps, types of maps, languages of a map. Man, as we know, is a social being. He does not live alone in a locality. He lives with other people. There are many houses in an area, including that of our. People living in these houses are called neighbors. The area around our house is our neighborhood. There are many buildings in our neighborhood which provide various essential services to us. Schools, hospitals, post offices, police station, petrol pumps, markets, and shopping malls are some of them. But the area around our house may be large, and thus to reach a place we may be required to know about its directions as well as its location in a specific place. All these are an essential part of finding our way. Finding our ways. There are many different ways of finding our ways from place to place. We can follow signposts on the streets to get to wherever we want to go. If there are no signposts, we can look at landmarks such as a hill or a particular building to help us find a place. How do drivers know when to turn left or right? All travelers look for landmarks such as a particular tree, a petrol pump, or a market to understand where they are. Drivers, hikers, and sailors also use compasses and road maps to guide themselves towards their destination. Maps. A map is a drawing of a part or the whole of the Earth's surface. It is drawn on a flat surface or paper. Maps can be drawn to show more details of a small area or lesser details of a bigger area. We can draw the map of a classroom, a school, a city, or the world. The art of map making is called cartography. The people who make maps are known as cartographers. A book having a collection of maps is known as an atlas. There are many uses of maps such as maps provide us a variety of information. Maps show the location of the continents, countries, and cities. Maps can also show the distribution of rainfall, forests, grasslands, etc. Maps are easier to carry and handle as they can be printed in books, rolled or folded. Types of maps. Maps are drawn differently to highlight particular features of a place. Physical maps show natural features of the earth such as mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers, and oceans. Political maps showing countries and states of the world with their boundaries. These maps can be of any continent, country, city, etc. Some political maps show roads and railway lines. Thematic maps focus on specific information such as road maps, rainfall maps, business maps, airline maps, etc. Picture maps tell us a story without a key because pictures are used in them instead of symbols. Weather maps use symbols that can be understood anywhere in the world because they are like pictures. Language of a map. Different types of information are shown on a map. It needs to have a language. The language of a map is same all over the world. It is made up of directions, colors, Signs and symbols and scale. Directions in maps. Every map has four main directions called cardinal directions. The top of the map is north, the bottom of the map is south, the left hand side of the map is west, and right hand side of the map is east. Besides the four main directions, there are four sub-directions. These secondary directions are northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. They lie in between the cardinal directions. Directions help us to read a map correctly. In some maps, the north is marked by an arrow and the letter N. Colors in maps. You may come across many maps which are colored. In fact, colors play an important role in showing mountains, plains, plateaus, and water bodies. The Earth's surface is not even. Colors help us in showing the unevenness of the land. All maps follow a common scheme of colors. Seas, oceans, lakes, and big rivers are shown in blue color. Some maps have light blue and deep blue colors. Light blue is used to indicate shallow waters of the sea. Deep blue color is used to show deep water. Green color is used to show lowlands. Yellow and light brown colors are used to show lands higher than the lowlands or plains. Highlands, generally mountains, are shown in deep brown. In all such colored maps, a key is provided. This key indicates the depth or height from sea level for each color. Signs and symbols. The objects on a map are shown using symbols and colors. A symbol is a picture on the map that stands for something in the real world. To explain what these symbols mean, maps use a key. The key shows the meaning of each of the symbols used in the map. They usually do this by showing a small picture of each of the symbols and colors used on the map along with a written description of the meaning of each of them. Some symbols are international and are understood all over the world. The figure given above shows some of the symbols used worldwide. A map contains a key to show what each symbol stands for. Scale of a map. A scale is chosen to show the actual place on the surface in small shape on the map. Scale is the ratio between the actual distance and the shape shown on the map. This ratio depends on the place on the surface and the scale of map on which this represents. For example, the distance between your school and your house is 10 kilometers. If you show this distance by 2 centimeter on a map, it means 1 centimeter on the map will show 5 kilometers on the ground. The scale of your drawing will be 1 centimeter is equal to 5 kilometers. Thus, scale is very important in any map. If you know the scale, you will be able to calculate the distance between any two places on a map. It is given always in a corner of a map. A.